Hi, I'm Chris. Welcome back to my channel. I do a vlog every day for 1,000 days, guys. Look at this thing here. Yes, I'm in the middle of the Devon countryside and I just love animals. I hope you do too. By the way, if you're not subscribed, a subscribe would be awesome. Even this beautiful fella is subscribed to me, aren't you? Yes, you are. You are a beauty. I'm going to talk about nature and what it means to me, because I love animals, as you can see. And animals, I think, don't dislike me. But this little fella here, he's gorgeous. He's absolutely amazing. Can you see him? He feels so soft and so gorgeous, don't you? Yeah! I wish I had some food and snacks for him, but sadly I don't. Now, I love coming out and having walks around the Devon coastline. Devon is the county where I live. The city I live in is Plymouth, and I very often got to get out into the countryside and have a walk around. You can hear the birds, you can hear, I think, the pheasants in the background. You still see robins around, and it's lovely to feel connected with nature. It does something to me, it really does. And it really reflects on who I am. And being authentic, being you, being the real you, is lovely. It's the problem in life, I think, sometimes is when people want you to assimilate to their way of life, to not be you. They want a reflection of who they are, and sometimes not giving in to who you are. And I think that can take away from you. And only when you're on your own sometimes, only when you're away from that nonsense, can you understand fully that being you is the only way to go in life. It really is. There are people who try to take away from you, and they do it in many different ways. If you're in a relationship, they can try and manipulate you and get you to do things just for them. If there are things that you like, they don't want you to like the things that you like. They try and get you to do the things that they like. And I think that's an unhealthy relationship. Now, a good one is obviously having positivity. The things that you enjoy doing, that person sometimes joins you on doing that thing. If your hobbies are, say, horse riding, for example, if you enjoy going out and riding horses and getting stuck into nature, I think it's good to have a partner that's open and willing to do that. I think it's healthy. And having a healthy relationship, not only with yourself, but with other people, is what life is all about. But pretending you're somebody else, not having that authentic you, doesn't really make you any happier. By the way, there's another one just coming in there. Look at that. Two beautiful animals, two beautiful horses. Aren't we lucky to share the planet with such amazing creatures? They really are stunning. And I really connect with my authentic self when I see these beautiful creatures, and it just really makes me feel alive, tops me up. The older I get, the more I really, really appreciate nature, and I appreciate animals like this. And being me, being out there around all this, yeah, there's just nothing like it, is there? It's great to leave the city. It's great to leave the city and the hustle and bustle and be a part of all this nature. And it's not just any one thing, is it? Have you noticed that? It's the breeze, it's the rustling of the trees there in the distance. It's basically everything that you see around you, the blue sky, the clouds. These animals are so gorgeous. And I really appreciate life, living so much. And I don't know if that's a symptom of me getting older, feeling old, being aged now. I am 58 in December, and for me, I accept that I am moving up the food chain. And although I enjoyed this, being a younger man, being a younger person, I love it even more now. And on a beautiful summer's day here in the UK, there is nothing better, absolutely nothing better, than being able to get out and sample this beautiful country of ours. The UK, for all its problems maybe at the moment, I'll avoid politics because you know I don't talk about politics. I'm just not really geared for that. I don't really have an inclination for it. But for all the issues that the UK has, I think probably a lot of countries around the world are experiencing similar things. I don't think it's unique to this country. But I feel that there's an awful lot of good about this place. And whilst the issues and problems that this country face, I believe will be resolved over time. I think there will be a change. But the things that I love about this country are simple things like this. My ability to be able to connect with nature, to get out and feel the world around me, to be me, free from any imposition on me from somebody else. There's nothing like it. The feeling of freedom, the feeling of just being you, it's so important in our lives. If you meet somebody, promise me, if you meet somebody and they want you to live outside of that comfortable place that you occupy, then don't put up with it, not even for a minute. Say to yourself, I'm going to live authentically, I'm going to be my true self. If it means me enjoying playing my PlayStation, or me watching whatever show it is, or me, flying kites every Friday, or it means you doing something and they don't like it, well, the loss is on them, isn't it? But ultimately, you never know. Being your authentic self, being you, is so important. And it's knowing that you can put your head on the pillow, knowing that you live your life the way that you want to live it, without somebody putting that on you. There's a lot to be said for that in life. Not everybody who's in a relationship has that, because I would suggest an awful lot of relationships are actually built on mutual trust and love and likeness and all that kind of thing. And a lot of people who are very much grounded in themselves allow other people to be authentically themselves. And that's a normal, healthy relationship. But sometimes the best relationship you have is the one with yourself. The only person you have to upset then is probably just you. If you're having a down day, that's fine. We all get them. But living authentically, being the real you, connecting with nature like I do, feeling alive, yeah, it's great. And Devon, for me, is such a beautiful county. I know it always comes second best to Cornwall, because Cornwall has these amazing beaches. The tourists flood there, don't they? It's a great place. Even I say Cornwall is God's country. But Devon is too. Devon is just as much. And I'm experiencing so much more about the county that I'm from. I love this place. I really do. If you've never been here, if you're watching this video from somewhere else around the world, just know that this is a wonderful place, and you really should come and visit this place, because it offers so much. We have obviously the countryside, the rivers, the towns, the cities, the sea views, the beaches. It's all great. When the sun shines like it's shining today, you really feel absolutely that this is a wonderful place, and there's nowhere else you would rather be. And on a quick note, I do know of somebody at the moment who is, well, shall we say, gone away for an extended break, but they are really missing so much about the UK. And I guess this place, this country, this county, it just runs through your bones. It really does. And it makes me feel glad that I've come from this place. I didn't always feel like that, but now, the older I get, the more I appreciate it. And yeah, it's so lovely. But look, I've rattled on for far too long. I really have. I appreciate you being here. If you're not subscribed though, a subscribe would be awesome. I really appreciate you doing that. And this is part of my 1000-day vlog series. I thought I'd come up with something a little bit different today, so you could see a little bit of wildlife. And I'll be back again tomorrow, as always, talking about something uniquely different and something that's probably a bit more engaging than this. But it's nice for you guys to have a window on my life too, and see that I am living my authentic existence on my own in the best way I can. And that, my friends, is all you can ask for some days. Please be gentle with yourselves, and whatever you do, just be kind to others, as I know you will. And I'll be back again tomorrow. God bless. I'll see you then. Bye now.